Hi Year 1. In science this week, we're investigating different sorts of movements called pushes and pulls. These are movements that make objects start and stop moving. To help us, let's have a look at this information book. Now we know it's an information book because we have a contents page here telling us what's in the book. Let's start off by finding out what is a push and a pull and the differences between them. There are two ways to move things. You can push or pull them. A push moves something away. So if I was to put my finger on this toy bus and then push it, it would move away from me. A pull moves something nearer. So if I was to grip onto the bus again and pull it would come closer to me. There are many different ways to push and pull. Some pushing and pulling just happens, like wind blowing, plants growing, and water flowing. But people and animals can push or pull to help do things, like gather food and build homes. The things people make, which push and pull, are called machines. Some machines are very simple, like knives to push into things, belts to pull things tight, and brooms to push things away. Other machines are not so simple, like the ones pulling hands around a clock, motors pushing propellers round, and engines pushing rockets into space. Wow. Long ago, cave people rubbed stones together to make fire. They hunted with spears. Later, people also fired stones and arrows. Rubbing, throwing, and firing are all kinds of pushing and pulling. People invented many things to push and pull, like paddles to push through water, wheelbarrows to push through heavy things, and snow sleds pulled by dogs. Let's have a look now together at some objects that use a push or a pull to move and work. Sometimes they need a push and a pull at different times. Some objects need a push and a pull at the very same time, which is what we call a twist. Okay, so let's first of all look at objects that need a push to work. So if you're watching television and you have your remote control, you need to push the buttons to change the channel and change the volume. If you're hanging things up, you need to push a peg to make it work. Some things that need a pull to make them work. If you're brushing hair, it's a bit tangly, you need to pull the brush through the hair. And if you're opening a book to read a book, you need to pull the pages to turn the pages and read the book. As we said, some objects need a push and a pull to work. When you're playing with construction, you need to pull the bricks apart, push them together, push and pull to build. When you've got a pen, you need to pull off the lid and push down with the pen to write. When you're using scissors, and we know you're all very good with your scissors, you need to pull the scissors apart, push them together, pull and push to cut through the paper. And some objects need a push and a pull at exactly the same time to create a twist to work. So when you're using your glue sticks at school or home, you have to push and pull at the same time to twist the lid and then pull it off. And then twist the glue to get more glue out. When you're opening jars as well, you need to push and pull at the very same time to create a twist and then a pull and a push to put it back on. And sometimes sweet wrappers as well are made, so you need to twist them at the end to get them out. Okay, Year 1, I hope you have lots of fun exploring pushes and pulls at home this week, and we see you soon.